Hey guys, so this is really weird because this is my first YouTube video ever. Been dreaming about doing this for like way too long. Anyways, I did a poll on Instagram to see if my first video should be how to make your eyes look bigger or a light blue eyeshadow look. Big eyes won, so that's what I'm doing. I don't think I need any more of an introduction than that. So without further ado,
I have like 4 or 5 eyeshadow palettes next to me because I literally have no idea what I'm going to need, what I'm going to not need. Bear with me, did not plan this out. I could turn my brightness up, that might help.
I don't need to turn my brightness up until I do eye makeup, and we've got a little bit of stuff to do before then.
Highlighter and that's it.
So I have the Kylie Cosmetic highlighter in French Vanilla. I actually got this one off of eBay, so it may or may not be a fake, but it looks amazing. So my friends and I are thinking it's a real one that I somehow managed to get off eBay for $3. There's gonna be quite a few products that you guys see me use that are gonna be like bought cheap off eBay because I don't want to pay $40 for an eyeshadow palette, except for the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette that just came out. Apparently it's going into Ulta, but it's only in 300 Ulta stores right now. So I doubt it's in the one in New Market Square. But you know, we're really going for the glow today because I'm just that kind of person. I just want to glow tonight. I want to look like an angel. No, just kidding. I like to highlight cheekbones, nose, and Cupid's bow. And I'm having an awful skin days right now. So if you see pimples and things popping off my face, I am sorry. It just is. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my eyes with the cream eyeshadow from Mary Kay in the shade Beach Blonde. This stuff makes your eyeshadow will not budge if you use this stuff. And I've gone through sweaty days where I've literally, I wore makeup once for like, I think 12 hours. It was a heavy smoky eye. Like a really heavy smoky eye. And it was bright red and orange. It was beautiful. And I wore it this summer. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this cream eyeshadow with it. And if this stuff makes my eyeshadow last all day, I know I can trust this stuff as like an amazing primer. And it lasted longer than 12 hours through a dance party at a sleepover, and everyone knows how exciting those can get. So yeah, needless to say, this stuff really, really lasts. And for those of you who are part of my Snapchat squad, you guys know that I posted a look earlier this week. It was a kind of like a brown super smoky eye on my Snapchat, and that look used this guy right here, and my makeup did not budge all night from that. Like the picture you saw, I think was an it was an after photo. So I'd gone to group, I'd been out for like 2 or 3 hours. I can't say enough good things about that. So now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which I from eBay. And I'm going to pick up the shade Vermeer. And we're going to use that all over the lid. And pick that up on my finger. So as you can see now from that light shimmery color, things are really starting to brighten up in the eye area. It looks a little bit disproportionate, I understand that. So then I'm going to take some of that same shade, and I'm going to dab it in the inner corner, which sounds a little weird because it is a super duper pastel lilac-y purple color. It will do good things for you, trust me. So the next thing I'm going to do on a pencil brush, I'm going to take this shade down here, Burnt Orange, friendly little thing, and I'm actually going to stick this into my crease area right above Vermeer. I'll never say that name again the same way. And that is the General Hachette Alright, now that I have that done, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a white kohl liner from Wet n Wild. Yes, they are a drugstore brand, and yes, they are decent. The one thing with these kohl liners, though, is I like to set them with a powder. So you will see me later setting this with a powder of sorts. White eyeliner goes on your waterline. Your waterline is right in here. It's just above your lower lashes. Voila. Now that I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set that eyeliner, so you can see it on my waterline here. I'm going to set it using, drumroll please, the shade Kunzite here. It looks a lot like Vermeer. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that, and I'm going to use that to set my waterline. And I'm actually going to go off camera and do this, but if you're wondering how I do it, angled brush, you literally just dab it on there. But I actually need a mirror to do this. Alright, so, ooh, I can reflect the light with this thing. Perfect. Alright, so this is what it looks like now that I've done the white on the waterline and set it with the powder. And on this eye, you can see my eyebrows shining. I'm highlighting my brow bone with Kunzite.
Nice and lovely. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm gonna blend this thing.
The next thing we have left to do is to put a little bit of something underneath here to give it some definition. Alright, so for smoking out the lower lash line, I say smoking out, we're not really doing that much, we're adding some definition here. I'm actually going to pick up that Huda Beauty palette again. We need to go in with the color Henna right down here, so I'm just going to pick a little bit of that up on my pencil brush. This is an e.l.f. brush.
I'm gonna make all these weird. I have a mirror I can use to reflect. I'll light up on me on it. I don't have my thing. Alright, so that's a bit warm. Take a look.
So I'm just going to deepen that up with the shade Cocoa. So not used to this. Right there. Oh, that's much better. There we have that. My eyes actually do look a ton bigger right now because there's a white and there's the really dark contrast here. So what that does is it makes it seem like that white part is actually part of your eye when it's not. We're about to emphasize that even more with mascara, which is kind of the final step besides the setting spray. So this is the Ciate London Wonderland mascara. I got this in an Ipsy glam bag, so this is like a mini version. I hope this isn't the full size, because most people pay like 20 bucks or something like that for a mascara, and if this is the actual size of the mascara, that's a really tiny mascara. Yeah, my skin is not having a good day today. This is what happens when you skip moisturizer and all your usual moisturizing stuff when it's fall and like, yeah, all that crazy stuff. So anyways, that's the eye look for today. I'm gonna put on some lipstick, but I gotta run, so bye. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. I'm sorry I have to talk quiet in the outro. It's late at night and everyone's asleep right now in my house. So if you like that video, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe either. Would love to have a few new subscribers since this is the first video and all that fun stuff. Check you guys later.